After nearly 7 years, 3 epic shows, and more to come, the Dutton family tree from Yellowstone can be confusing. Their story is full of triumphs, tragedies, and a deep connection to their Montana ranch, stretching from the late 1800s to the present day. The Duttons have endured wars, heartbreak, and betrayal while holding on to their land, but with the ranch lost for good, it's time to break down the family legacy. The Dutton family's story begins with James Dutton and his wife Margaret, featured in 1883. James, a former Confederate soldier, and Margaret head west after the Civil War in search of a new life. Together, they set the foundation for the Dutton legacy. James is tough and principled, while Margaret is a fierce protector of her children, including their daughter Elsa, whose tragic death inspires James to settle in Montana. Elsa's spirit continues to guide and protect the ranch. There's also Claire, James's sister, who tragically ends her life after losing her daughter, ending her branch of the family. After James's death, his brother Jacob Dutton takes over. Jacob leads the Duttons into the 20th century, holding on to the Yellowstone ranch through tough times, including economic difficulties and rivalries. Jacob's wife, Kara, is the family's backbone, keeping the ranch running. Jacob and Kara's leadership solidifies the Dutton legacy, though they have no children of their own. This generation includes John Dutton and Spencer Dutton. John takes on responsibility for the ranch, working alongside Jacob but dying young, leaving his son to take the reins. Spencer, James's youngest son and a World War I veteran, struggles to adjust to civilian life and distances himself from the family, but his loyalty to the Dutton name remains. Spencer's story continues in 1923, where his role becomes even more pivotal, especially with the revelation that his love, Alexandra, is pregnant. Jack Dutton, son of John Dutton I, is the future of the Yellowstone Ranch. His love for Elizabeth complicates things, as he struggles between his duty to the ranch and his relationship with her. Jack's connection to the future of the ranch is in question due to complications in their relationship, raising questions about who truly fathers John Dutton II. John Dutton II and his son John Dutton III represent the 5th generation. John II's influence on the ranch is significant, but his death leaves John III to carry the heavy responsibility. John III, the main character in Yellowstone, is tough, no-nonsense, and deeply committed to the ranch, though his relationship with his children is strained. His wife, Evelyn, plays a key role in holding the family together until her tragic death, which leaves a lasting impact on their children, especially Beth. This generation is the messiest of all. Lee Dutton, John's eldest son, is meant to carry on the family legacy, but dies early while protecting the ranch, changing the family dynamics. Beth Dutton is a complicated character, deeply loyal to the ranch despite her painful past. She plays a major role in the family's fate, ultimately killing her brother Jamie, whose thirst for power and validation leads him down a dark path, ending with his death at the hands of another Dutton. Casey Dutton, the youngest son, initially distances himself but ultimately chooses his family over the ranch, breaking the generational cycle of trauma. Beth's husband, Rip Wheeler, while not a biological Dutton, becomes like a son to John. The 7th and final generation is marked by Tate Dutton, Casey's son, and the only known member of this generation. Tate's understanding of both his Dutton and Native American heritage may be key to breaking the Dutton cycle of loss and pain. Though the ranch is lost, Tate's future remains uncertain, and with a Casey and Monica spin-off, there's hope for the Dutton family's future. Each generation of the Dutton family has faced hardship, loyalty, betrayal, and triumph, creating a legacy that endures through the ages. The future remains uncertain for Tate, but with new stories still to come, the Dutton legacy may continue to evolve.